The Adventures of Sir Kicksalot. Is it worth a buy? Let's read the words of the developer. A first-person action game inspired by Dark Messiah that provides various ways for defeating your foes, with weaponry, sorcery, stealth, or clever tactics like kicking them into deadly spikes. So guys, I was playing the demo of this morning and it was that good. After an hour I thought, I'm buying this. So I bought it. It's on special. I think it was about £7.50. And I've just been laughing my head off playing this. In fact, Cass keeps coming and saying, what are you laughing at? It's like, this game is just hilarious. The writing's funny. The combat's funny. It's just a funny kind of game. You play as Sir Kicksalot. And when you start, you get to choose the kind of class you want. I'm a sorcerer. I went for David the Wizard, I think he's called. And you have to, well, the story is you rescue a princess and then everything goes horribly wrong after that. And I don't want to spoil it. And I'm not going to show you any of the funny bits of writing because they're just that funny. You need to find them out for yourself because then you'll get the impact and it's hilarious. It basically takes the piss out of modern things and puts them into the medieval kind of perspective, which is really, really good. But anyway, the gameplay, you get various maps. There's 16 maps and there's enemies all dotted around the maps in strategically placed places. And everything's kind of there for a reason. There's a fish, and if you stand on it, you slip. And there was a fish right next to the water and I slipped on it and fell in the water and drowned. You can't swim. You insta-die. Anybody who goes in water, dead. Which is great because you can kick enemies into water, pick them up and throw them into water if you've knocked them down. And if you're a sorcerer, you can blow them into water. I can mind control them into water. It's crazy. The amount of stuff, the amount of ways you can kill people. There's spike traps, there's the old chandelier held up on a rope. You cut the rope, chandelier falls on head, all of that kind of stuff. The game's like got loads of that kind of stuff in if you keep your eyes open. It also has secrets where you can find health potions, mana potions, and things like that. How the combat works is you've got two weapons you can hold. There's a main hand and a main hand. You can only hold two weapons, and if you want to drop a weapon and pick a better one up, you can. Sorcery, I think I have electric, fire, frost, telekinesis, which is great. I can just tell one of them to go and attack somebody else. Just it confuses them and they start attacking their own side. You can actually grab them. It's a bit like the gravity gun. You grab them and then you can throw them into water, off cliffs, off the side of a battlement or wherever you want. But you've got to do that reasonably quick. You can only hold onto them for a couple of seconds. But it's great. You can also imbue your weapon with fire and things like that, which is great, straight out of Game of Thrones. And when you hit somebody with your flaming sword, they catch fire as well. You can mix spells depending on what kind of build you've got, because this is all in a perk tree. So for example, if you fire frost, then fire, it explodes. I haven't got that one yet. I went for telekinesis instead. But I'm still playing. I'm only about halfway through the game, so I've got lots more skill points to get, and I'll hopefully max out the sorcery tree because it's so freaking good. Now, the sword fighting, it is quite complex. For example, you've got attack and defend, but you have to aim at the end of the enemy's weapon and then press block at the right time to get a block. If you block them 2 to 3 times, they'll be disarmed. They'll drop their weapon. That allows you to get in there and hit them quick. If they are defending a lot, you can hoof them, just give them a few kicks. That'll disarm them. Then you get in there quick, but they'll dodge out of the way. I tell you what, the AI combat's excellent. They'll kick your ass if you're not careful. Knights are cumbersome and slow, but they hit hard. But you can roll past them and then get quickly up and smack them in the back. You can sneak up behind them and hit them harder. I think you do double damage or something if you're sneaking, coming up behind them. So there's a lot to take in the actual combat. It takes a lot of practice as well. I've had my ass kicked so many times. That's why I prefer the sorcery. It's easier. One of the big gripes I've got with the game is the saving procedure. You have to find save points that's kind of hidden in the game. And so if you don't find one and you've killed about 6 guys, then you die. You've got to keep killing them 6 guys over and over and over, which I bloody hate. I don't ever understand why a game doesn't just say, oh, you want to save it now? Okay, just press escape, save. I mean, alright, so somebody might save scum. Oh, so what? Big bloody deal. Oh my goodness, he saved scummed in a single player game. So? I mean, who gives a fuck? Doesn't affect you. You don't have to save scum. But, you know, when I'm trying to get through a game in a certain amount of hours, because I've got that many other things to do, I would like to have to just play the game through once and not have to play, you know, the game through about 16 fucking times because of the times that you die. You've got to keep doing these portions over and over again. And some of them were like 10 minutes. You know, it is annoying. And I just don't understand the mentality of developers who don't allow you to save the game with just a F5 save, F6 load. What's so hard about that? Overall, guys, it's a fantastic game. One of the best games I've played so far this year. It is that good. I swear. It's, if you're one of these people who go, looks like, well, that's fuck off then. You know what I mean? I don't care. But if you like good little games, trust me, this is a belter. Absolute cracker. It's funny, it's tough, the combat's good, the maps is decent, the exploration's good. It's just, it's for £7. You can't go wrong, guys. Definitely worth a buy.